स्क्रीन दिख रही है आपको?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we have already started. We have also discussed the chapter number 5, that is uncertain knowledge and reasoning. So हमने देखा what is uncertainty. कोई बता सकता है what is uncertainty? We have seen this uncertainty knowledge and uncertainty from last two lectures. What is uncertain knowledge? Anyone? कोई बता सकता है मुझे हमने क्या देखा इसमें अनसर्टेनिटी में? व्हाट इज अनसर्टेनिटी? व्हाई देयर इज अ पर्टिकुलर कॉज ऑफ अनसर्टेनिटी? यस, इशिता. सो अनसर्टेनिटी हमने देखा है ना, ये अनसर्टेनिटी.
Yes.
यस सर. कोई बता सकता है? एनीवन? Last lecture we have seen the uncertainty. Why the different cause of uncertainty? What is the uncertain knowledge? And why we have to put this type of knowledge in artificial intelligence? So uncertainty. So why uncertainty happen? There are some reason, some cause of uncertainty. So before the particular uncertainty knowledge, we have seen the first order logic and propositional logic to represent the knowledge. If A is true, then B is true, means B is dependent on A. So in that condition, we can write A implies B. Whether if the particular A is true, then B is true, then in that condition we can write A implies to B. But sometimes what happen, we are not sure about the value, we are not sure about the truth table or the true value of A. So whether A is true or not, then we cannot express this statement. So this situation is called as uncertainty. जब आपको उसका आउटपुट पता होता नहीं है, मीन्स दैट पर्टिकुलर कंडीशन इज ट्रू और फॉल्स, एट दैट time you are not sure whether that is true or false, that is called as a uncertainty. So we have seen last lecture what is the different cause of uncertainty. Information occurred from the unreliable sources, experimental errors, equipment faults, temperature variation and climate change. So these are the particular cause of uncertainty. Then we have seen the probabilistic reasoning. So why we can take the help of that particular probability? So what happen, in probability we can put the knowledge, we can put the particular knowledge in the form of uh, means we can put the knowledge between 0 to 1. In uncertainty or in a particular cases, for example, if a particular statement is true, then we can put 1. If the particular statement is false, then we can put 0 by using Boolean logic. But in the situation of uncertainty, that particular values is lies between 0 and 1. So how to put this particular value, how to put this uncertain knowledge? So to put this uncertain knowledge, we have to take the help of probability. So probability will give the particular value of that particular uncertainty, and we can put that value to the artificial intelligence. We can put that particular, we can give that particular knowledge to artificial intelligence, or we can put this type of knowledge into the machine, so that that particular machine will handle the uncertain particular condition. So why there is a need of probabilistic reasoning in artificial intelligence? When there are unpredictable outcomes, जैसे कि we have discussed जैसे कि कुछ मशीन है या रोबोट है वो कार चला रहा है, देन पर्टिकुलर टू प्रिडिक्ट unpredictable outcomes. So, to make a decision on unpredictable outcomes, we have to put this type of knowledge into the machines. Then another need of probabilistic reasoning is that when specification or possibilities of the predicate become too large to handle, जैसे कि स्पेसिफिकेशन और आउटकम बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, देन इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू हैंडल दैट पर्टिकुलर possibilities. Then when the unknown error occurs during an experiment. So this is the need of probabilistic reasoning in artificial intelligence to handle the unpredictable outcomes. So to handle the unpredictable outcomes, we can put this type of knowledge which lies between 0 and 1. So in probability reasoning, there are two ways we can solve the problem by using uncertain knowledge, that is Bayesian rule and Bayesian statistics. Then how to represent knowledge in uncertain domain. जैसे कि हमें वो अनसर्टन नॉलेज उसको रिप्रेजेंट करना है मशीन में. सो हाउ वी हैव टू पुट दैट पर्टिकुलर knowledge into the machine so that that particular machine or artificial agent can handle the particular uncertain condition, can handle the particular situation and make a decision at that particular point. So we have to take the help of that particular probability, means by using probability theory we can put the knowledge, we can put the value of that particular uncertain condition, we can have that degree of that particular element, means from 0 to 1, and we can put that particular knowledge in the machine so that that particular machine can take the decision on that particular condition. So by using probability theory we can put the knowledge. So it lies between the values of probability lies between 0 to 1. It may be 0.1, 0.25, 0.7, 0.1. So it the value or the knowledge we can represent between 0 to 1, and we can have that particular knowledge, we can have that particular value and put that particular value into the machine so that that machine will take a decision at particular uncertain condition happen. So we have seen the example of that probability. If a coin is flipped, there is an equal chance of it land on head side or a tail side. Consider H1 for heads and H2 for tails. So their scenario is expressed as probability of H1 is equal to 0.5 and probability of H2 is equal to 0.5. मीन्स हेड की प्रोबेबिलिटी कितने आएंगी 0.5. जैसे कि हमने कल देखा कि कॉइन उछाला तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी हेड आने की कितनी है 0.5% चांस है, मीन्स 50% चांस है, और उसकी टेल आने की कितने चांस है 50% चांस है. सो this way you can have the probability, means probability can lies between 0 to 1. So the probability of first and second toss both landing on the heads, that is 0.5 into 0.5, that is 0.25, means दोनों टॉस किए हमने और उसकी probability that will particular coin land on head, that is 0.25, means 0.5 into 0.5, that is a 25. So this way we can put the knowledge. So with the help of probability we can handle the uncertain situation, we can getting this type of data and we can put that knowledge in the particular machine. Then we have last lecture we have seen also we seen the what is fuzzy logic. So fuzzy logic का हमने example लिया था, that particular car is driving by artificially intelligent or a particular expert system. Then how that particular machine can take a decision when a particular situation occur. जैसे कि if we put the knowledge by using a boolean logic, means 0 and 1. Suppose how to calculate the speed of that particular car, how that particular machine or robotics can make a decision that that particular car is driving at high speed or driving at slow speed, means that particular car is fast or slow. We have seen, suppose we give the condition from the speed 0 to 30 kilometers per hour. If we put this particular condition, that is car driving 0 to 40 kilometer per hour, that car is slow. If we put this particular condition, if the speed of car is between 0 to 40 kilometer, then car is slow. If we put the condition that from 50 above 50 speed, the car is driving fast. So what happen if we give this particular knowledge by using a boolean logic, means स्लो के लिए 0, फास्ट के लिए 1. सो ऐसा हमने अगर उसको मशीन को हमने ऐसा नॉलेज फिल किया या ऐसा डेटा हमने दिया, तो दैट पर्टिकुलर मशीन विल according to that particular condition, that machine will get means that particular machine will work on that particular data, and they can take a decision according to the data. जैसे कि स्पीड हो गया 39.9, वो कार का स्पीड है स्लो, तो वो क्या करेगा, एक्सीलेटर के ऊपर एक्सीलेटर बढ़ाएगा. लेकिन 41 हो गया तो वो क्या करेगा, 41 हो गया तो वो क्या है, कार होगी फास्ट होगी. मीन्स 0 to 40 के लिए हमने कार स्लो बताई है, और अबव 40 के लिए हमने क्या बनाया है, फास्ट बताया है. सो हाउ टू टेक अ डिसीजन, मीन्स 40 आ गया तो वो क्या करेगा, 39.9 आ गया, हमने कल देखा 39.9 आ गया स्पीड, तो वो क्या करेगा, स्लो है कार तो एक्सीलेटर बढ़ाएगा. 41.1 हो गया तो क्या करेगा, कार का स्पीड फास्ट है तो क्या करेगा, ब्रेक दबाएगा. सो वो क्या होगा, कार झटके मारेगी. सो टू ये कंडीशन को हैंडल करने के लिए हम क्या यूज करते हैं, फजी लॉजिक. सो वी हैव taken, means we have given from 0 to 30 speed, that car is slow, and from 0 to 40 car is slow, and from 50 above 50 car is fast. So we have to handle this particular means degree between the speed 40 to 50. So हम ऐसे इसको सॉल्व कैसे करेंगे, जैसे कि कल मैंने बताया, इफ स्पीड 42 हो गया तो 42 माइनस 40 डिवाइडेड बाय 10. अब ये 10 क्यों दिया है, मीन्स हमने 10 का गैप रखा है, मीन्स 40 to 50 देर इज 10 नंबर. सो इफ द कार स्पीड इज 42, देन 42 माइनस 40 डिवाइडेड बाय 10, दैट इज 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 10, दैट इज 0.2. सो दिस वे we can put that particular knowledge, and it will handle that particular situation, means by using a fuzzy logic. So in fuzzy logic we can take the help of that particular probability theory and make it possible to deal with the different type of uncertainty with a single conceptual framework. So in fuzzy logic the deduction of the conclusion from the set of permission is reduced in the general to the solution of non-linear program through the application of the projection and extraction principle. So by using that particular fuzzy logic, we can have the particular data, and we can handle that particular uncertain condition, means that particular machine can take a decision according to the data which we can get from that particular fuzzy logic. Then the next method, that is truth maintenance system. So to choose their action, a reasoning program must be able to make assumption and subsequently review their belief and discourse contradict this assumption. So the truth maintenance system is a problem solver subsystem for the performing this function by recording and maintaining the reason for a program belief. So so in truth maintenance system we have to record the data, and according to that particular data we can give the knowledge to the artificial intelligence, we can give the knowledge to the machine, we can give the knowledge to the expert system, so that according to that particular data, means truth data, that particular artificial intelligence or that expert system can uh, can take a decision on the previous data. Then another, that is a Bayesian belief network in artificial intelligence. What is a Bayesian belief network in a artificial intelligence? So Bayesian belief network is a key computer technology for dealing with the probabilistic event to solve the problem which has a uncertainty. So if there are a particular problem, and to solve that particular problem, to handle that uncertainty, we can use this Bayesian belief network. So we can define that particular Bayesian network is a probabilistic graphical model which represent a set of variable, or you can say which represent a set of event and their conditional dependencies using a director or a cyclic graph. मीन्स जैसे कि हम ट्री बनाते हैं, है कि ना, ट्री में क्या होते हैं, नोड होते हैं. सो पेरेंट नोड कौन सा है, चाइल्ड नोड कौन सा है. सो इफ you have the parent node and that parent node have the two childs, means we can show that in a tree by using a particular graph, that is tree graph. Means you can have the directed cyclic graph this way. Suppose here is node A, B, C and D. So A is dependent on D and means D and B node is dependent on A, means this particular, if you see that these are all are the events, जैसे कि D इवेंट्स एंड B इवेंट्स है, वो किसके ऊपर डिपेंड है, A के ऊपर डिपेंड है. एंड जो C इवेंट है ये किसके ऊपर डिपेंड है, इट इज द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ B एंड D. सो दिस वे यू कैन प्रेजेंट particular Bayesian belief network. So what is the use of this particular Bayesian belief network in a artificial intelligence? अभी इसका यूज क्या होता है, जैसे कि हर वो you can represent the particular graph by using this particular Bayesian belief network, and you can use that node as an event, and to each node you can have the particular probability. So according to that probability you can find the probability, or you can find the probability and you can handle the uncertain situation. जैसे कि हम आगे जाके एक एग्जांपल देखेंगे, that is Bayesian belief network. So Bayesian networks are probabilistic because these networks are built from the probability distribution. So each and every event you can have the different event. To handle that particular event you can have the particular Bayesian network, and you can have the probability to each and every event, and you can present that particular probability in that particular graph. So in real world application are probabilistic in nature, and to represent the relationship between the multiple event we need a Bayesian network. So what are the multiple events in the real world? We have to present that particular event by using the Bayesian network. So by using Bayesian network you can in real life you can represent that event in the forms of node, the dependencies between the particular node. So it can also be used in a various tasks including prediction, anomaly detection, diagnostic, automated inside reasoning, time series prediction, and decision making under uncertainty. So to build a model from the data and expert opinion, it consists of two parts, that is directed acyclic graph and a table of conditional probability. So there are a conditional probability of particular event, and by using that particular probability you can have means you can handle the uncertain situation by using that particular conditional probability. So a Bayesian graph can made up of nodes and arc, that is a directed link or a directed graph. So this way you can present the Bayesian network. So each node corresponds to the random variable, and a variable can be continuous or a discrete. So that particular node is nothing but it is a events. So this way in a real life you can present the node. Arc or directed arrow represent the causal relationship or a conditional probability between the random variable. So so these directed links are arrow connected with the pair of the nodes in the graph. So these links are represent that one node directly influences the other node. So how that particular node is influenced to another node. So in this diagram, that particular B and D influenced by node A, influenced by node A means event B and event D is influenced by the event A, and that particular event C that is influenced by the node or the event that is B and D. So this way you can draw the network, means what are the different events and which event is influenced by which event. So this way you can represent the Bayesian network, and you can show the dependencies by giving the arc or a directed arrow. So that particular directed arrow represents the causal relationship or a conditional probability between the random variable. So these directed links are arrow connected the pair of nodes in the graph. So if you see this particular diagram, so this link represent one node directly influence the other node, and if there is no directed link, that means the node are independent with each other. If you see here these are the event D and B, means the node D and B are influenced by the node A, and that particular node C is influenced by the node D and B. So if you don't if a particular node don't have any influence, then that is not influenced by any particular node or any particular event. जैसे कि यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं ए नोड है, ए पैरेंट नोड है, इसका इन्फ्लुएंस किसी और से नहीं है, मीन्स ए इवेंट ए जनरेट हुआ है, ये पैरेंट इवेंट है, लेकिन बी इवेंट क्यों जनरेट हुआ है या बी नोड क्यों जनरेट हुआ है, बिकॉज ऑफ ए, means that particular B node is influenced by A, also D node is influenced by A. Also C graph means C event or C node is influenced by the node D and B. So this particular node or this particular event is generated by this particular two event, that is B and D. So these are the random variable. In the above diagram you can say A, B, C, D are the random variable, or you can say that is the particular event, and that is represented by the node on the network graph. If we are considering node B, which is connected with the node A by a directed arrow, then node A is called as the parent of node B. Node C is independent of node A. So C का A का कुछ लिंक नहीं है, that C node is influenced by node B and D. So that particular Bayesian network has mainly two components, that is casual component and the actual number. So each node in the Bayesian network has the conditional probability. So यहाँ पे each node is particular node is nothing but the event and that have that particular probability. जैसे कि हम एग्जांपल देखेंगे उसमें आपको समझ में आएगा. I will share that particular video with you. Then you can understand the Bayesian network, what is the particular conditional probability distribution. So which determine the effect of the parent on that particular node. जैसे कि इसकी कंडीशन, इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है, मीन्स इन दिस पर्टिकुलर डायग्राम व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ ए, दैट विल डिपेंड, दैट विल आइडेंटिफाई द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ डी एंड बी. इसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी के ऊपर ए प्रोबेबिलिटी इसकी डिपेंड है. मीन्स ऑन द अदर हैंड सपोज ए की प्रोबेबिलिटी ज़्यादा है तो बी की और डी की उसके इन्फ्लुएंस करेगा वो, मीन्स बी और डी की भी ज़्यादा हो सकती है. सो विच डिटरमाइन द इफेक्ट ऑफ द पैरेंट ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर नोड. So Bayesian network is based on joint probability distribution and a conditional probability. So first understand what is the joint probability distribution. So joint probability distribution is nothing but it is the joining of the different probability. If the probability of parent node is high, then the probability of B, the probability of child may be high, or it depends on that particular parent. So it is called as a joint probability distribution. So if you have the variable that is x1, x2, x3 up to xn, then the probability of a different combination of x1, x2, x3, xn are known as the joint probability distribution. जैसे कि if you have the 3, 4, 5 event, then if you can join that particular event by the Bayesian network, so you can understand, you can have the joint probability. जैसे कि for example in real life we have one example that जैसे कि हम घर में अलार्म लगाते हैं, चोर आने के बाद वो अलार्म क्या होना चाहिए, बजना चाहिए, उसको बलगर अलार्म कहते हैं. ठीक है. तो घर में अलार्म हमने लगाते हैं, शायद अगर लगाया घर में अलार्म, उसको बलगर अलार्म कहेंगे. अगर अलार्म लगाया तो हम क्या करेंगे, अगर हम गांव को जाते हैं या कहाँ बाहर जाते हैं तो हमारे जो नेबर होते हैं उनको बोलते हैं कि भाई ये अलार्म बजने के बाद रात को कोई चोर आता है या कुछ होता है तो हमें ये करो, क्या करो, इन्फॉर्म करते जाओ. अगर हम बाहर गए, कुछ काम की वजह से बाहर गए या घर बंद है कि नहीं, हम ऐसा बोलते हैं ना. यस. धनश्री.
हाँ यस सर.
हाँ
यस सर.
हाँ ओके. तो अगर हमने इवेंट पकड़ा, जैसे कि अलार्म है, बलगर अलार्म क्या हो गया, इवेंट हो गया. अभी वो कब बजेगा अलार्म, जब चोर आता है घर में या कुछ ब्रेकेज होता है, गेट तोड़ता है, तब वो अलार्म क्या होना चाहिए, बजना चाहिए. बट कभी कभी क्या होता है, हम बाहर जाते हैं तो हम बाजू वालों को बोलते हैं भाई ये अलार्म बजने के बाद हमें फ़ोन करो या फ़ोन करके हमें बताओ. तो हम नेबर को बताते हैं और गांव को चले जाते हैं. हमारे बाजू में समझो कि दो नेबर हैं, ए एंड बी. हमने ए को भी बताया, बी को भी बताया. तो ए एंड बी क्या हो गए, ओ बी क्या हो गई, इवेंट हो गई. मीन्स यू कैन पुट दैट इज अ नोड ए एंड नोड बी. एंड जो अलार्म है उसको भी हम क्या करेंगे, पुट करेंगे. तो अलार्म किसके ऊपर, अलार्म एक पेरेंट ये हो गया, उसके ऊपर कौन डिपेंड है, वो अलार्म बजने के बाद ही कौन काम करने वाले हैं, मीन्स आपके नेबर्स ए एंड बी. So that is dependent, means A and B is dependent on that particular alarm. So in a directed graph you can put that alarm on the parent side and that particular two event, means आपके जो नेबर है वो अलार्म बजने के बाद ही आपको कॉल करने वाले हैं. तो वो ए बी क्या हो गए, उसके डायरेक्टर ग्राफ में आप ए को पैरेंट बता सकते हैं और मीन्स अलार्म को पैरेंट बता सकते हैं, पैरेंट नोड ड्रॉ कर सकते हैं और ए बी को उसको क्या कर सकते हैं, चाइल्ड नोड कर सकते हैं। अभी जो अलार्म है, अलार्म कब बजेगा, जब चोर आएंगे। बट कभी कभी क्या होता है कि अर्थक्वेक थोड़ा सा भी होता है तभी भी क्या होता है, अलार्म बजता है। और ए और बी का प्रॉब्लम क्या है, कभी कभी उनको उसके एक ही रिंगटोन क्या है, जो अलार्म की रिंगटोन है उसके एक ही फ़ोन की भी रिंगटोन वही है। तो कभी कभी वो कंफ्यूज हो जाता है कि अलार्म बज गया है या फ़ोन बज गया है, मीन्स जो बलगर अलार्म है हमारा वो बजा है या उसके फ़ोन की रिंग बजी है, तभी वो कभी कभी वो कॉल कर देता है। मीन्स उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है, मान लो 0.005। जैसे कि इस तरह से हम हर इवेंट को क्या देते हैं, प्रोबेबिलिटी देते हैं। एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोबेबिलिटी वी कैन हैव द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट नेबर कब हमें, कितनी प्रोबेबिलिटी आ सकती है कि नेबर हमें कॉल करेंगे। जैसे कि एक ही रिंगटोन और अपने अलार्म की रिंगटोन एक ही तरह की है, उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी हमने पकड़ी 0.0002। और बी का प्रॉब्लम क्या है, वो उसके घर में म्यूजिक सिस्टम है, वो बहुत ज़ोर ज़ोर से म्यूजिक सिस्टम सुनते हैं और उसके वजह से चोर आया, अलार्म बज गया तभी उनको सुनाई नहीं देता। तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है हमें फ़ोन करने की, ये भी एक प्रॉब्लम है। सो दिस वे if we draw this particular diagram and we can put the probability of each and every event, then we can have the probability of that particular things, means both A and B how many times they can call after alarm is ringing. So this way we can get the answer. So this way we can have the probability by using the joint probability distribution. So how that particular Bayesian belief network is used, so I will share a particular video so you can understand. So explanation of this particular Bayesian network, I have one video, so you will understand.
आपको आज एक्सप्लेन करने वाला हूं। मैं आशा करता हूं आपने इससे ठीक,
आवाज आ रही है
इससे
आपको?
जो ठीक पिछला वीडियो है जहां पे मैंने बायसियन बिलीफ नेटवर्क के जो
हेलो?
दो बहुत ही
नहीं सर।
इंपॉर्टेंट को एक एग्जांपल के साथ आपको एक्सप्लेन।
Okay, so I will share this video with you so you can understand that particular Bulgar alarm, earthquake, and how that particular means two neighbors, your A and B here, the two neighbors, that is P1 P2, how particular call you. जैसे कि आपने ये डायग्राम देखा, आपको दिखाई दे रही है ये डायग्राम, यहाँ पे देखिए बलगरम बी इवेंट इसको किया है।
यस सर।
ये डायग्राम तो दिख रहा है आपको पिक्चर में, बलगर अलार्म है ये, अर्थक्वेक, ई मीन्स अर्थक्वेक। ये अलार्म कब बजता है, ये अलार्म कब बजता है, जैसे कि कुछ चोरी होती है या अर्थक्वेक भी होता है तभी ये अलार्म बजता है। सो दैट्स व्हाई इन बिलीफ नेटवर्क you put this alarm node in the middle and the parent node is earthquake and bulgari. जब चोरी होती है तब अलार्म बजेगा, जब अर्थक्वेक होता है तभी भी क्या होता है, अलार्म बजता है। और अलार्म बजने के बाद कौन कॉल करने वाला है, P1 एंड P2, मीन्स हमने जैसे कि ए और बी बोला था मैंने, हमने यहाँ पे P1 एंड P2 है। सो दैट P1 एंड P2 you put you can have this child of that particular event alarm. So this way you can draw the Bayesian belief network and you can have the particular probability condition. जैसे कि यहाँ पे दिख रहा है probability of B means probability of Bulgarum alarm is true. ये true की वैल्यू कितनी है, probability 0.01. probability of earthquake, if earthquake आता है तो उसकी probability कितनी है, if probability T is equal to T means what, probability of earthquake जब आता है तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी कितनी है, 0.002 कंसिडर की है। सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस पर्टिकुलर प्रोबेबिलिटी वी कैन solve the particular problem, and we can have that particular how what is the probability that particular P1 and P2 will call that particular person. So this way we can have the example. I will share this particular video with you, then you can understand the what is the use of that Bayesian belief network in a real life. Okay, so today we will stop here and today we will stop here, and tomorrow we will meet at 11. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.